Hey, what's up everyone? Welcome to my channel, where we will be reviewing cars from a fat person's perspective. It's a chilly sunny day around we're in Creve Coeur, Missouri. My name is Altan, and let's get started. Will you fit? As always, thank you for stopping by. The channel is growing and I really appreciate you guys. If you have not done so already, please subscribe. Alright, today we are reviewing a 2021 Kia Soul X-Line courtesy of Weber Chevrolet here in Creve Coeur, Missouri. They have a lot of cool cars in stock, so if you're in need of a new car, please come see them. Their number is 314-567-3300. Alright, I'm 5'10" and weigh about 300 pounds, so how comfortable is this car? Let's start by getting in and out. Well, as you know by now, these style subcompact crossovers are one of the most comfortable cars to getting in and out of. When the seats are all the way back, the center pillar sort of brushes up against you. Once you're inside though, it's impressively large. There is a lot of room in here. The seats are fairly large, but it does not feel that comfortable. With the door closed, my sides are not really touching the door or the center console. The center console is not really wide. It houses the shifter and couple of cup holders. This ride has 6-way manual driver and 4-way manual passenger seat. The steering wheel is also manual adjustable. The seats or the steering wheel are not heated. This ride feels really wide. It really is comfortable for a fatty. There's plenty of room to my stomach and the steering wheel. And there is a lot of leg room in here as well. Alright, now let's take a quick look at the back seats, starting with getting in and out. Getting in and out of the back seat is similar to the most cars we reviewed so far. Getting in is okay, and getting out is harder. As usual, to get in, you have to put your foot in first, and then scoot your fat butt inside. To get out, you have to pull your leg far back and climb out. There's decent amount of room. My sides is not touching the door, and there's no centerpiece that comes down, so no issues there. With the front seat all the way front, there's fair amount of legroom in the back. And there are no vents in the back. I feel it will be hard to fit 3 grown people in the back seat, especially if they are fatties. Alright, now let's take a look at the cargo space this box offers. You will find 24.2 cubic feet of space behind the rear seats and 62 cubic feet with the rear seats folded down. The rear seats don't fold flat. I think it's a little annoying. So now we know how comfy this ride is for a fatty and how much space it has. Let's talk about its features. The Kia Soul is offered with 6 trims and 7 different color options. The trims are LX, S, GT Line, X Line, EX, and Turbo. The LX starts at $19,190 and the Turbo starts from $27,790. This ride has a 2-liter 4-cylinder engine that produces 147 horsepower and 132 foot-pounds of torque. With this engine, it can get up to 60 miles an hour in 8.1 seconds and complete the quarter mile in 16.4 seconds. It gets 29 miles per gallon in the city and 35 miles per gallon in the highway. Probably much less with me in it. Alright, the technology in this car includes partial digital cluster display, 8-inch infotainment system with Apple CarPlay and Android Auto, 6-speaker sound system. The safety features include blind zone alert, lane keep assist, forward collision avoidance system, and driver attention warning. You can also add different packages for bigger display and power seats. The way Kia does their trims is a little weird. The S-Line has more features than this X-Line, but X-Line costs more, and the X-Line has a bigger rims, where the S-Line has a smaller rims. So it's a little weird. Alright, now let's take a closer look at the technology in this car. First you have your info screen where you can look at the fuel economy, mileage, and the miles per hour. Then you have your safety features like lane keep assist, driver attention level, and tire pressure. After that you have all your settings for driver assistance and some other things. Driver assistant features are pretty cool. You can edit everything about the safety features. Alright, now let's take a look at the infotainment system. First you have your home screen where it shows you what's playing and if you have the device connected. You can go to radio where you can select your preset stations. You can click on media, like if you had a Bluetooth device connected or USB device connected to the car. And when you go back to the home screen, you can go to all menus where you can control the phone if you had Android Auto or Apple CarPlay projection on the display. Then you also have your setup option where you can go through the sound and display setup of the vehicle. And then you can also have something called My Menu where you can add certain items that you use the most. You also have a favorite button where you can set up to turn on and off the display or some of the other features that this car offers. It's pretty cool. Well, this car is a good fit for a fatty. I wish it was a little comfier and had a little more standard features. Alright, I'm giving it a fat score of 7.5 out of 10. With that said, we are at the end of today's video. If you enjoyed it, please give it a big fat like, and if you want to see more, please subscribe. See you on the next video. Goodbye.